In this video, I'm going to reveal why you don't need a big audience to sell digital products. What you do need instead to grow a list of your ideal customers, plus I'll share how to sell your digital products to this list of your ideal customers. And make sure you stick around till the end, where I'll share with you a really useful tool that will ensure that you actually take action on these things and you don't just watch this video and do nothing about it. But first you need to know if this is even possible for you. So let's look at some examples of people who don't have a huge following on social media or YouTube, but still bring in a really decent income by selling digital products. First up, Lizzie Goddard has used this method for years. She was at multiple six figures back in 2021, and she spoke in this interview in the Get Paid podcast. And I know that she has increased her revenue significantly since then. Her Instagram following is currently at 7,681, but she actually doesn't post to Instagram that regularly. Leanne from Passive Income Superstars has also used this method, and she made $8,290 with this method from just one event over the course of a couple of weeks, bringing lots of new email leads into her business at the same time. Leanne has just under 2,000 followers on Instagram at the time of researching for this video. And then there are all of these people who have added lots of subscribers to their list, who they can then nurture on to become buyers. My own email list increased by 5,300% when I started using this method. So I checked my email stats for the 3 months before I started using this method. And over that 3-month period, a total of 7 people signed up to my email list. Yep, that's 7 people over 3 months. When I look at the 3-month time period that covers when I started using this method, I had 378 people sign up to my email list over those 3 months. And that's an increase of 5,300%. I was also making pretty much no sales in those first 3 months when I only brought in 7 people to my email list. It's no wonder my email list was tiny. And now I'm making sales on a regular basis. So as it turns out, you don't need to focus on trying to grow your own big audience on social media if you don't want to. So if you don't have much of an audience of your own to speak of, you still need to get in front of people who would be interested in your digital products and other offers that you have available. So you can do this by collaborating with other business owners who do have that audience of the right kind of people who would be interested in your offers. But the good news is you don't need to send cold pitches and you don't need to be a master at networking. So why do these people let you in front of their audience? So the kind of collaboration I'm talking about is a win-win-win. So it's a win for you, it's a win for all the other people taking part, and it's also a win for the consumer. It's called a bundle, and it involves a group of business owners coming together. And each business owner contributes one digital product to this bundle. The digital product has to be sold in your business usually, but you are providing it for free to anyone who accesses this bundle. And the consumers who access this bundle get access to it either through providing their email address or by paying to access the bundle. And if the bundle is paid, the price is usually a great bargain. So for example, it might cost $47 for the bundle, but you get $5,000 worth of digital products in that bundle. When they access your specific product, to get that product, they give you their email address, and that's how you grow your email list. So the collaborator and the host both benefit by growing their email list, and the consumer benefits by getting a great bargain. There are some ways that you can make money directly from participating in a bundle, and I'm just going to touch on them briefly in this video. But you can comment below if you would like me to go into any more detail on any of them. So if the bundle is a paid bundle, you can usually become an affiliate for that bundle, which means you earn a commission for anyone who signs up for that bundle through your specific link. And sometimes you can also earn an affiliate commission if that person then goes on to buy any other items from the host as well. You can also usually set up a Tripwire on the back end of your contribution. This basically means that once someone gives you their name and email address to access that product, they are then taken to a thank you page where you can offer one of your paid products. And this would usually be a relatively low cost offer that is something that's directly related to the thing that you are contributing to the bundle. You can also mention and link to some of your other digital products or offers in the actual contribution product as a part of that product. Maybe at the end, here are some other things that could help you, that sort of thing. And this is good because this means that people who are engaged with your contribution can actually find out more ways that they can work with you or more ways you can help them. So how can you actually make sales? So I've already covered a couple of ways, but you also need to create yourself a long-term sales strategy. So having studied sales strategy from many people, essentially sales strategy for me seems to fall into 3 different parts. And those parts are to regularly bring in new leads, to nurture leads to build trust and understanding, and then to regularly make offers so that they have a chance to buy. And then the things that we use to implement that strategy would be called tactics, and tactics can vary greatly. So my current tactics for each stage look like this. To regularly bring in leads, I use bundles, and I do this for quick lead generation. But I also create YouTube videos, and that's a longer term lead generation strategy because I know it takes time to build up a YouTube channel. Those YouTube videos, however, I can also use in the nurture stage to build trust with those people that I bring in through bundles. I can also link to these YouTube videos through emails that I send to my email list because that is where people are coming into from the bundles. So I can use those videos to start building trust. I also use email marketing to build trust, where I send a weekly newsletter where I can link to those videos when it makes sense to. And my current tactics to make offers regularly are to mention my offers in my weekly email newsletters, and I base that on my sales focus for the week. I also set up tripwires for those new people who are coming into my business through bundles, and I try to cross-mention my offers. So a lot of my templates come with video trainings, and at the end of all of these I just mention other templates and trainings that may be of use that would work well together. So I said I would share a really useful tool to ensure that you can actually implement this method. The tool that I use is Notion, and I created an entire system to ensure that I am organised and that I can keep up with each part of this strategy consistently so that I'm regularly doing all three. With this system, I can input bundle opportunities when I find them so that I can keep on top of application deadlines. I can then go back and review which opportunities I actually want to apply to and make most sense for me and my business. And I can also note down what is required of me in terms of promotional obligations to the host, and also any promotional assets that are supplied by the host, like social media copy, email copy, social media graphics. I can keep all of my offers organized so I can plan out what digital product I want to contribute, what digital product would make a good tripwire, and what I could cross-sell. I've also made it so that I can easily access all my sales and marketing assets relating to each of those products, so I don't waste lots of time searching for bits and pieces relating to that, like sales copy or graphics. I can also plan what I want my sales focus to be each week and link that up to my email marketing planner so that the emails I send are actually strategic and based on what I'm looking to sell and what my focus is at the time, which means it's much easier to plan what's going into my emails. And the beauty with Notion is these are all separate planners. I have one for email marketing, one for all my offers, one for tracking bundles and summits, and just a general sales campaign planner. And I can link all these up with Notion so that they can actually interact with each other. So I can link everything up so it's all working towards that top level strategy. So I've actually taken my sales campaign planner, my product planner, my email marketing planner, and my collaboration planner, and I have put them together in a bundle where they're already all pre-linked together in Notion. So you can start using this method right away too if you want to. I'll leave a link to it in the description, and if you have any questions about any of the things mentioned in this video, then feel free to ask them in the comments, and the same goes if you'd like me to make a video on any specific tactic that I've mentioned.